Close. Blah got the most value out of his hand. He should have like Jack 10. I was just gonna say Jack 10, Queen Jack, King Jack a shit ton of times. Jack 10 doesn't fold. He's got a straight draw on top. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, yo. Pretty bad fold side life. Three-handed checking back. Would it be the worst if you led that flop, but I think it's definitely better to not. Oh. Oh. See better sixes. Checking back if we get called. Trying to get the showdown. Every time we don't turn a six. We're at min clicked. I say yeah, because it's aggro. 71-29. We good start. Basically a bunch of double stacks. I pulled double double, and there's another one off screen when you just started. You're for steal. Other browsers. We're gonna lung jam here. Should I call? Kinda wanna call. I guess we just got exploited by the jam. Ah. double. I think he's got like ace king high for value. Yeah. Dancer. E10 jack. Womp, womp, womp. Good stuff. Pretty bad from a really tight guy, and this guy's pot committed, so. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I kind of assumed this was gonna happen. I hate having to call off that light, but you're gonna shove that light. What can you do? What can you do? Oh wow, I actually had it. Owned. Owned. Nice spot for us. Under pars for it all. These guys are crazy aggro. Suck it. Suck it, dude. Nice spot. How did we get there? Oh wow, back move flop two, I didn't even realize. Wow, he has an overpair? Fucking... Oh, those are Bowsers. Wowzer Bowsers. That's pretty pitted up. Get up. Moon. Hit through. I think he shoved enough. Not feeling great about my call. Not because we got river 5, just because he's got 5s and I call pretty light. Oh, grief. Then we get snapped off the very next hand. He main clicks me on the fucking 4-bet. Really hate to call there, but I feel like a bunch of spots that I'm going to be able to check raise or open shove. I'm getting like 4 to 1. done it all wrong in both these heads ups. It's like comebacks in the top left. There we go. Why is this all messed up? Hold on. I gotta disconnect for a second. Oh. Sorry, I literally, my bot was all messed up, so I can't read chat. So I don't know if anything was said. Still not working. Claims I've got 0 people still, which I thought was true for a second. Then I saw, that's not true. It says we got 6. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Everyone's always throwing eggs and shit, dude. 24/7, that's all you're looking at is like some dude throwing eggs. Very weird flip to be taking in the top right, because raising a 3-bet, it's not normal for him to, this might end up awful, but it seems like a totally unbelievable story if he comes back over the top. I might bluff some rivers. I get some showdowns sometimes. There it is. Random showdown. Ace-10 suited, it's decently close at least. Check back, because a lot of times we actually get removed off of our gutter over, so. Got him. Actually, you know what? I want to move this one. I think if I have the reciprocal hand, I call. Like if I have the ace of diamonds, and queen of whatever. What's the last hand? Yeah, I mean, everyone's getting fucked. Everyone is getting fucked. Yeah, no, thank you. I mean, you gotta realize it is very profitable for me to just pretend like everything's going well with them. But yeah, something smells weird is absolutely right. Yeah, everyone is. I'm sorry. Finally, TwitchBot just connected like 3 seconds ago, so. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's, you know what the problem is? They have so many issues, they can't take care of them. Like, literally. They don't have it. Like, there's not enough people for all the problems that they have, which is mind-numbing. Mind-numbing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly what happened to me. I mean, I was verified by a support person that I was gonna get this, this, and that, and then they just let him go. I mean, the evidence that I pulled out was their paid poker associate is distancing himself. Like I said, people who get paid to represent companies don't distance themselves unless they know something's about to go down. Yeah, I mean, none of it's good, man. None of it's good right now. We walk into it. That's no fun. Wouldn't mind if the small blind calls, because how's he ever gonna have ace jack there? So his whole range is pretty much worse. Yeah, I mean, something stinks. It's a joke, dude. It's Here's the good news. I got my cash out. I got my cash out. Yeah. I'm in. I mean, he's jumping ship, dude. That's the impression I got. I mean, that scares the fuck out of me. It really is. It's the stone cold impression that I got. I think if we min 4, we can fold. Now we can't. I mean, we could slow this down. But I do think he's probably got a lot of queen, king, etc. combinations. If he's got like ace, jack played like this, just wowzer bowsers. I mean, queen 10 wins is my thought process, but like king 7, yep. Oh no, you can't. No, I'm not at all. I'm not blaming the new reps. I'm annoyed that I said on the previous thing, I mean, they just Betcoin Paul just got hung out to dry. I mean, they made a bunch of errors and then they fire their main support guy, and he's just gone because, you know, it's his fault. It's his fault. So let's get new people. I mean, and I mean, it's the same. I mean, cancer, AIDS, whatever you want. It's a slow, miserable death, and it's all bad right now. I made watch. That's yeah. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, or ACR. I don't I don't like getting money stolen from me, and I just think they've already stolen some and they're just gonna continue to do it. I mean, who knows if they even changed support staff, you know? Or if they just said, hey, Paul, change your name to this, you know? So it looks like we changed something, you know? Like I said, I mean, I either fully trust someone or something, or I don't trust it at all. I said that before. There's no in between, man. Either people are feeding you bullshit 24/7, or they're always telling you the truth. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's all it is. That's why there's so many of them. It's just a long shot to keep. It's a money grab. I mean, they don't have any equity, is my personal opinion. Like, they are one little thing from it just all being shut down. You know, someone hits the bonus jackpot slots. Oh God, how the fuck do we pay this guy? You know, etc. etc. I mean, they're on that. I mean, Sportsbook's been. So they obviously have some open glitch that you can really fuck over. Yeah, no, it is. It is separate, but I mean, it's the same thing. Like I said, you know, the writing was on the wall for for like lock poker forever. I mean, you just I don't want to see anyone stuck in those situations, man. I mean, like I said, I could just sit here and keep pretending to drink the Kool-Aid, but I mean, it all stinks to me. It just all stinks to me. There's too much negative information, and there's no anything good that I having run. They're not making money, dude, as an entire company, and I mean, just a heads up, ACR canceled tournaments, from what I understand, 2 nights. Um, hold on. Yeah, it got canceled. Yours got canceled for sure. And they keep trying to just like throw money at people. Like, you can't, as a company, you can't just keep throwing the solution to becoming profitable can't be every time you screw up you just throw money at it and just keep going forward. It's insane. It's legitimately insane. I mean, if I was them, I would honestly take a week off, scheduled week off, maintenance, run like maybe cash or whatever, you know, and deal with an infinite amount of problems that they have. That they have you can't work on problems while when the site's still going. Yeah, no, I mean, I got nothing. Like I said, I tried so hard to work with them and try to help them, but you know, it's like the Titanic, man. They let in too much water and the ship's just sinking, in my opinion. I mean, they have too much shit going on that's irreversible, and they're just gonna like try to hope that it doesn't all completely explode in people's faces, but it looks like we got beat here on the turn, in my opinion. Yep. We only had 200 left behind, though, by the time we actually know that. Oh, nice suck out over there. 12/69 winner. Super. I don't think I'd shove ace-8 here in the top left. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna say it again, you know. It is absolutely, I could just be like, oh, they're not gonna, I mean, they're not gonna hook up the free roll series that I'm putting my money into. They can't do that. I mean, why? Because they don't have anyone who can do it. I mean, how do you have no one? How do you have no one in position to do that and run a poker site? You have no one that's capable of editing software right now, and you're continuing to run a company. Sounds amazing. I mean, they're gonna do whatever they can. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense that you would reset lower. You don't have the money to cover it. Let's do a server upgrade. It's no bueno. Yeah, just get it out. Just get it out, man. Like I said, it's... I don't want to see anyone get screwed. And I mean, why sit here and peddle somewhere a company that I don't even... Like, I have no, like I said, I just have no confidence in it. None. None. I mean, like I said, PLO has explained to me he's a paid employee. Tonight he said, just so you know, I can't do anything. I'm not with them or anything. And I'm like, what are you even fucking talking about, dude? You went out of your way to let me know that you were paid and that's how tight you are with them. And now you're completely changing your story and your tune. Like I said, why would you do that? Because you don't want to be the Howard Lederer fall guy. You know? No one wants to be Howard Lederer's. That's the guy that stole my money. And that's what he's running from, in my opinion. It's just he doesn't want to be the fall guy for them. So, I mean, I do think you'll see him around, but I do think you'll see him distance himself. I think he knows that something's going on. I think that, you know, like I said, I fucking flipped out on him, and he was like, he got all mad because I fucking threatened. I told him, I was like, dude, I see you in person, I'm gonna wail off on you. I said, literally, one of the main reasons I'm going to the gym, so I don't have to put up with people's bullshit. I'll physically take care of it. And he was like, you're gonna threaten an old man? I'm like, an old man who fucking lies to me and steals my money? Absolutely, dude. I mean, what do you think? You're just fucking, oh, I'm old enough I can be a complete scumbag? No. You better watch the fuck out, dude. I mean, because, like I said, I mean, he factually told me a bunch of different things that he just turned his word on. Completely just switched tunes and turned, and what are you talking about? I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I don't remember telling you that. I don't remember doing that. I don't know. I mean, like, I have all the fucking conversations right here. I mean, unless he goes back and, like, edits them out tonight or whatever. I mean, everything I'm saying, like, he's factually one-on-one told me. So, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and push a site that's gonna screw people over, because who's that make look bad? Me. Absolutely, it makes me look bad, right? When they go under, I get to be the fall guy for all you guys. You know? You know, it's all good and... I mean, when a company is collapsing, the first thing they're doing is making sure they pay out people, right? Because that's the biggest warning sign, is no one can get paid. So, like, these companies are smart enough to, I mean, to know that literally the best thing that they can do with their money is. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you need to talk to your congressman. If you really think, like, you know, oh, I need to play poker and I love this game, like, yeah. You suck, dude. You suck. I mean, regardless, I mean, basically, again, same situation by the time I know he's ahead. I'm already force pot committed because we're only like 13, 14 big blinds deep. Like, I knew by the time he min 4. Yeah, but I mean, pretty, I mean, it really is. You're asking a lot out of people to relocate to play a game online, man. I mean, you can VPN. You absolutely can. I don't want to sit here and say VPN because I'm one of those people who got fucked VPNing. Yeah, I just cashed out my roll. But yeah, I mean, mean, like, just add it all up, man. I mean, the wheels really have just started coming off, man. As of recently for Bitcoin, man. Yeah, no, it's, dude, I don't care. Honestly, I don't give a shit about how I run. That doesn't matter. The yellow and the green lines go different ways. It's all over the place. That doesn't scare me. But I'll tell you what I did fucking really annoy me is, you know, they keep having so many problems that the original thing that I really wanted them to do for me was to look at a collusionary report, but they fucking fired everyone. So there's no one to even look at a collusionary report. So, like, if people are cheating, guess what? No one's looking at it because you just fired all the representatives. They're all gone. The people who would go over and look at it, they're gone. So if there is if there's cheating going on at the 30 level plus, which is where cheating occurs, no one's looking at it. There's no one across the sites. I mean, literally, no one is. They don't have anyone doing that job. Yeah, I mean... I really hope not, on top of all the other problems that they have. Or that's just... Yeah. I get what you're saying. I mean, like I said, I'm not for second, whatever on the RNG. Am I down money on there? Yeah. Am I, like, I'm stuck a shit ton of money on 888. If anyone's looked up my Shark Scope stats. Wow, it says you're terrible with a plus ROI. You know? And I've ran really bad at unopportune times and played very big on here on Sundays, you know? I don't take that, but like I said, I mean, cheating is a legitimate thing that happens on every poker site. And to have 0 people looking at that, I would do it, but they won't let me help them out. I don't know what they want me, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, even as a pro, what do I have to gain, man? I mean, if I found out the RNG was crooked or something like that, I mean, we get 8 people in here all the time. We get the same people. I mean, like I said, no one wants to hear the reality. I mean, everyone wants to do is, dude, be delusional, drink the Kool-Aid, say everything's cool, no matter what about everything. You know? I mean, what... The number one thing people hate for you to do is disagree with them. It upsets their ego. You know, just agree and go along. Sounds awful. Sounds legit awful. Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, I know I resuck out, but geez Louise. Yeah, I mean, the easiest way to exploit the site, man, is just cheat. I mean, I hate to say that. You got no one looking into collusionary reports. Just cheat, dude. Just literally straight up fucking cheat. What's the difference? No one's gonna fucking do anything. I mean, the amount of people who've been banned off WPN network in like the last 8 months for cheating, zero. Just cheat, dude. You wanna find a way to exploit the shit out of that software? Just gain a friend and cheat. Kick the shit out of people like me, like who think they should be winning and have an edge, and my edge isn't there when you got another dude that knows what you also have, and you're setting up plays to like flat and back click 3-bet me and shit. Like, there's nothing I can do. Ah, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully I saved you some money, man. I mean, that's all I really give a fuck about. I mean, I plan on always being me. And I prefer people not hate me for the things I've done to them previously, you know? So, if I can, if things go bad and I've saved a lot of yous, I think the people who got saved are gonna be like, well, that was really cool of him. That's it's a big deal. Helps me out a lot. Saved me a bunch of money. Blah blah blah. I'll listen to what he recommends and when he recommends it. I mean, but Flippy. Oh my god. Floats there, turns a flush draw, gets re-jammed. Just check calls, naked flush draw first level. What are you doing, dude? But yeah. It has, I mean, like I said, up and down. I'm not gonna complain about RNGs. I think that's too conspiracy up for me, but like I said, there's something going on, and whatever it is, it's not good, and it's not good for you to be involved. Smile. Weird spot, especially because the small blind's super aggro and good, but should be good with the cheap lead. Oh, Sly, he already left, but you missed the best argument I've heard in a long time. Hurring came in here to explain to me he knows how Mexico is run by cartels only, and how it's one of the most corrupt countries on the planet, you know, bringing in that. I honestly, he said afterwards, dude, I've been there. But, like, the way he started the argument, I would bet all my money that he had never been here. It sounded, every single thing that he said was that I've learned and I read this off of television. And if your knowledge comes from TV, you're fucking brain busto. You're just, there's something wrong with you and you don't understand how to actually process data or be smart. We ran the kings in the ace as pre-flop. Lame. Not much, just grinding. Just grinding. Strongly pushing against. Yeah, so if you got anything on there, I think now is the time to do so. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, when it comes to business, I'm no one's friend, man. I'm just no one's friend, you know? If, like I said, I'm not gonna stay loyal to anyone who does me wrong one time. So, they've dropped the ball a lot. They've screwed a lot of people over in a lot of different ways. And they're not on the path to improving. They're just going to repeat the same issues again and again and again until they do go broke. And it's my legit opinion that all these millions out of nowhere, this is you know, this is fucking doubles week for Full Tilt. They know it's about to happen and they're just making a money grab. We've folded this button a shit ton of times. Yeah, all their problems are like 20 to 30% of the actual reason that I end up moving. Because you can't do anything with these companies. You just can't. And that's the only, I mean, anyone who plays in New Jersey, the market's dead. You can't make a living off of that. You need to be able to make a living off of these gray market companies, and if every single one of them is just lining up to fuck you and steal your money, you need to get out of that. So, strong recommendations to just get it off, dude. If you can do it, if you can, you know, just take it off. Do not trust the situation that is. It is adamantly just getting worse. I mean, I said it, I mean, the best thing you guys can do for U.S. poker is this same thing I've done before. I called Governor Christie about on-games issues. Now, his secretary probably even take a fucking note, and my shit, my voice will never be heard, but, if you believe anything in the United States government, man, go get your voice heard, man. Go stand up for what you think is right. So, don't sit in there and just be the person that keeps getting screwed. I mean, I know a lot of these people who are in here, they've gotten screwed by fucking probably 2 to 3 sites already. I mean, there's just been a bunch that have gone under, and they all do the same kind of trajectory. Like I said, something starts to smell fishy, and then it's, that's standard. Well, where there's smoke, there's fire, Really, really hard to stand up or pretend. Like I said, I'm not running a call. Wow. That's a really bad call off on my right-hand side tournament. I like the way you die. And I mean, yeah, it's a strong title, but people don't listen to, like, take your money out. I warn you. You don't smack people in the face with the brutal, honest truth. They don't respond at all. Like I said, everyone would prefer to just keep drinking their Kool-Aid, staying delusional about every part of their life that they can. I mean, whoever it was, I forget the exact name, who was saying, "Oh, I moved to New Jersey to play poker." I was like, he's like, "I would love to move to Mexico, but my wife won't let me." I'm sure that person would be like, "Oh yeah, I'm happily married." Okay, so your spouse doesn't allow you to do the thing that you want to do or be located in the area that you're located. You're drinking the Kool-Aid, bro. I mean, you don't get to be yourself. What the fuck are you? I'm somebody with them, and I'm happier with them than alone. Yeah, you're happier with anyone else in the world than alone. No one likes loneliness. Fuck. I don't think we're ever getting bluffed here. It seems like a bizarre card to try to bluff. Like, oh, he checks back and then value bets. He says full. Yeah, I believe that. 7-4. It's like crazy. I'll tell him for sure. I mean, that makes me. I know. It's the truth, man. He knows what I have. Fucking sharked up. He's like, I know. I didn't know that you knew. cry. Show me ace 4, dude. There's some dominated parts to it. Right. Obviously, pairs. Oh, we get overcalled too. That's great. Hold. That's amazing. Sometimes stuff is cool. That was cool though. I mean, imagine if you were the person who got your last lock cash out and then you just walked away before it all crumbled. Or carbon or merge or whatever the fuck network or skin. I mean, when you get out first and everyone else gets smacked in the face, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a good feeling. Like, that didn't happen with me with lock. But it totally happened with me with merge. I knew that shit was just not gonna get any better. And I've been away from it, and other people are like, oh, it's so easy. Yeah. The only difficult part of it is actually receiving your money. That is not the part. There's a lot of... We can jam diamonds and we do have a gutter, so... I mean, just sizzle it up, baby. Hashtags, bank gutters. My king is beat. Hold on, there it is. Shippa, dippa, dippa, doo. Nah. Come and get it, nah, nah, nah. Yeah. My Latino princess. She's gotta be Latino, right? Selena Gomez? I mean, every part of it. But I've been mystified sometimes by being really off on a nationality before, like, what? So, maybe I'm wrong. It definitely wouldn't be the first time. Huh. Scaly. You crazy sons of bitch. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, queen 9. I think I played that hand bad. Got a little jammed up by a raise and a donk bet and a flat. So, I would hate to be flat about a button here. Blah. J-bomb. Give that man his second pair. Cold 4-bet jams. Gets through my ace queen. We want to get him to put in more. Yeah, I think I gotta protect my hand now. Top right, that's super nitty, like, we need to get up past this one stack, man. Uh, 10 and, if I'm in the big blind, I'm calling. Fuck, dude. Hold one. Ace holds. Like, they love throwing eggs, man. They just do. They just love throwing eggs. Main clicks. I didn't think I'm gonna go here. I'm a fish. I'm a fish. He's 16% to 3-bet. So we break the money bubble in the top right. Fold. Probably should have jammed that queen 9. Because it was 10-20, I totally didn't, like, check my stack. Let's fold and try to get into Benzo. Same dude. And we go. Let's go Benzo. Uh, 0-9 to steal. Four big blinds. Free Annie. I feel this is one of those spots. And he's just almost always gonna go. Alright, so this guy just needs to double scoop. We're ahead. We hold for it all. I have the tiger, hell yeah. Nah, I've been at like 12 all night. Yeah, really hard to get in and show all 12. Check back. Here we go. I mean, even if he has that, we'd still have some live outs, right? Ace, 9, Queen, 7. Took my chances. Do we chop with the same? Yeah, alright, that makes sense. $14 into 3, getting 2-1. Ace or a 4, or a 3 or jack. Oh, counterfeits. Sir, you have the board and I have ace high, which is borderline the nuts. What? Call button jam. We got call behind? Really? With king 10, dude? That's wrecked. Sick hold. I have tiger, it's a free matter fact. It's enough to the challenge of our rivals. The tiger. They're both kind of unknowns. There are known players I just shoved because I think this was obvious that, like, oh, he's just got it. If I make this obvious, like, flop. Honestly, I was going to say, we can double check back because, I mean, if we were beat by the ace, we're not going to, you know, get him off anyway. But we can pick off infinite amount of bluffs. Oh my god. Yeah. We're never going to get him off of that, so. Miserable. I'm such an unhappy compa. In we go. Check back our ace king on a 10-9 board, 3-handed, i.e. the every draw board. No. No, actually. But yeah, I'm 100% clean. THC in my... Yeah. I'm actually feeling great about that, man. There's normally some THC in my system, but there is none right now. I haven't smoked, haven't yeah, almost a year, man. Almost a year since I drank, so sorry to hear about your friend, but no. Everyone just thinks I'm boring now. That's the real problem I have. Steve, you had a problem, but now you're boring. So yeah. Feeling great. And again, yeah, that's sad stuff. Besides, yeah. Posted about it on Facebook. Hold on one second. Actually posted about it because cousins on 334. Run it. Yeah, his drugs and etc., man. So yeah. So I quite proudly let everyone know that Sizz is sewn sober, man. Haven't been sewn sober in over a decade, and this actually, so I feel good. I feel good about that. I feel stressed. That's the number one thing that happens when you stop using all those things that take you out of the reality. I feel stressed, but I feel good. Like, I wake up, I don't, like, feel tired or sluggish or anything. I'm fucking amped for my day. We're 3-betting the ace-10. We are pretty committed to calling. He flats and he's gonna stop and go, question mark? I mean, if he's played his aces like this, congrats. That's no bueno for you, man. It's very bueno for me. Hold sixes, 1 card. Don't want to be counterfeited. Got a lot of counterfeit outs out there. Where can I read it? Yeah. Feel free. If you don't know me, just add me, man. I think we're gonna call here. 33% to win at showdown, man. You're repping a hard hand to have. 3 aces. It's 24, 25. I think I'm gonna flat. Kind of don't know what I want to do, and I have some good equity. Well, good post-flop equity if I flat and hit anything, obviously. He's 100% to C-bet. quite honestly, Shock is pretty good. I mean, you can tell that. He's got that fucking, shark note next to him. There's not a lot of dudes that got that, so. Definitely, like, doing a... Honestly, I'd probably need to, like, next time flat monster to keep that balance for someone who's so fucking 100%. Should be public. I think it's public, right? Holy fuck, dude. We got called by the 310, and we lose. I mean, I hate limp calling uses here, but I do want to kind of slow him down a little bit. Still think we're gonna be good here. You gotta do something to slow someone down like that behind you. Pair plus a flush draw. Maybe just our pair was good. He just folds, so I think that's... we'll take the check back and good luck us. I mean, I got a feeling that he was trying to get this in. Yep. I felt the trap. You had a feeling he was trying to get that in, but thanks for giving me an open-ended. That's it. So yeah. Sizzle's super clean, man. My drug is the gym and being fucking pissed off at the government and every person that's too stupid to fucking change it. Those are my drugs right now. Besides that, nothing else is getting me high. Poker's cool, but I'll be dead. It's not like a drug to me. That probably sounds weird to a lot of people. It's like, what? But isn't it like an addiction, don't you? I mean, I love it. But a drug doesn't have like a worn effect from you always doing it for years and years. I'm kind of like numb to poker. Whereas, like I said, I mean, being more proactive in like political stuff is giving me a legit like high. And same with, same with working out, because it just makes me feel completely different than I am used to feeling. So it literally does give me a high right now. Hopefully that's not going to wear off. Frowny face. Reality bites. We definitely have to raise call him. Ammonia. No face. Did that to you. I mean, if this dude doesn't call, I'm literally gonna fucking... Yeah. M-I-A-F-A. Yeah, okay, he calls. If he didn't call there, I was gonna fucking collusion report him. Because, I mean, he's just fucking snapped everything off. No ICM, whatever. Fucking 310. At what point are you cheating, man? Vigilante. Loves defender. Everybody knows. Maurice, Calipona, a little priest, Monia, be no feast. Oh, that's Miz. That's Miz. Getting min raised. I think I'm gonna fold because I think he's more likely to call. We have bottom inside of our range hand, and I'll take the button. Going into him. Who I think doesn't call very light, but just shoves super light. Fuck, fuck, fuck everything I do. Deuce! And then our aces get walked on a bubble. Hate shoving, but gotta. 43% to steal, 681. Let's run it. He's like, what are you doing? Gambling and losing. What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing, brah? He's gonna raise fold. This is crazy. I played a shit ton with this guy. Yep. That's fucking crazy, dude. It's a fucking crazy spot to steal away your equity. And then just call it off with Jack 8. I mean, skill. Just skill, bro. And we go with Ace Jack. I probably wouldn't go with Ace 9 suited. I don't know where I would stand with Ace 10. He sets us insta. So Miz. Check back. Semi-worried that, oh my god. Semi-worried he's doing something trappy, and then he over-rips, which is... I was trying to play bigger. How do I make this pot bigger? Hold me up, body down. Johnny Cash is the nuts. Ugh. It's funny. Most people would be like, oh, no, I'm not on drugs, blah, blah, blah. And just like, everyone's on some sort of drug. Like I said, mine's a little different. I think we just call. There's already 20, so 22 into 28. Yeah. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes a dikes. Yikes a dikes. And then he gets another one. Yikes a dikes. Yikes dikes. Good luck, babies. 5, 6, 7. Wow, run pitted up. Very bad. Very shitty run out at the end. Nope. No chop suey. Addy to break the bubble. Man. Good luck, us. 7s. Sevens? Sevens? That's all good. Dogs are going crazy outside as per usual. I mean, he's so short. I mean, something slightly worse. Nope. I mean, by liberal definition, we're ahead. He had a better equity percent hand than he does. And we goes again. Gamble, gumbo, 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 gumbo. Yeah. See, this is one of the spots because I've just shoved a couple hands in a row. Absolutely, just coming right back with a shove. Anything else looks absurd. We should get looser calling ranges. There's an ace-4 suited call. Makes sense. Now we got it all on the bubble. What's there? 5 left still. Average is 27. We got 75. This guy goes all in. We're calling. Puke. Hate me. He hate me. Nice hand. That dude was awesome. Remember that fucking XFL? He hate me, dude. That dude was nuts. Fucking... What was that? Ultimate Football League or some bullshit? Button should have a pretty legitimate hand, because he should be expecting to get called 100% of the times. He does lose. Relax, babies. My dogs are letting me know. We haven't been outside in a while. We hear other dogs. I think I'd go on the small blind for sure, button maybe. Oh wow, we got walked. Wow. Wow. What the hell is he doing? Something's up. Something's up. Who rang? There's no way Leia fucking check folds their turn, right? What is happening? Oh, he was just like limp calling off, I guess. Oh, I can make this bigger, prettier, sorry. Oh yeah, and how cute is this background? Underneath the sea, baby, you and me. Should be in front of the average. Dead money getting through. Got the 2-8. I strong dead. One more. And then another break for this dude. Yeah. Start just jamming on the bubble because they're all kind of likewise stack. Should be getting through boatloads. Should promote more folds into our big blind, etc., etc. I mean, just muck Liam. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that dude made that choice very easy, because what the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is that? There's a shorter stack than you. You're on the bubble, and you cut off limp king 3 into May to check call it, to limp call a jam. That dude straight up hates money. He's gonna double though. Come here, Summer. I know. There we go. Jack 10 should be the best hand. I was gonna say, if the small blind folds, the big blind is definitely. Come here. What's up, babies? Oh, he finally calls. Smacks everything. I thought he was gonna fold into. Wait for Willem to play out first, like almost always. Shh! Chill it. I know. I can hear the other dogs out there barking, and we will. You gotta chill out. Literally got one table left. It's like 5 minutes for real. 13 into 27. Not gonna be happy with it, I mean. He wins. Foster 6s, really, dude? I mean, there's not many times we're just like dead-ish to perfect. But he did it. This would be mess if one of them walked up with like queens or aces there. Like queens, king, or aces, whatever. You know, just something knotted up. Oh, welcome in, welcome out, people. It's literally, they're just like, oh, go ahead. He'll eventually beat William. Nope. This dude's wrecked. He might be the hardest dude to beat on the planet. Shh. Come here, friend. Come here. I know. She's like standing behind me. Summer's standing behind me, giving me her paw. Yeah, I'm not gonna shove that spot. Oh my god, dude. How did you let him through? How did you let him through? 1,002. Getting 2 to 1, and we're the shortest. I don't know. Maybe we could just win one of 7 or 8 or 9 of those fucking races and not direct bubble that, but we did. It is what it is. We'll be back in a little